subscription spot, we are having a look at the collector's case for August 2016. Head over to it's right there, www.thecollectorscase.com if you'd like to get one of these boxes delivered to your house every single month. So far, I've really been impressed with the last several boxes I've gotten from Collector's Case. A lot of autographs, a lot of cool merchandise, a lot of cool collectibles, and so much more. Let's get this one opened up, and we'll find out what we got inside. For that, I'm going to need a knife, and I got Old Red here joining us for it. I'm going to cut the front here, and we're going to find out inside what we're going to be getting. Sounds good? Sounds good. Sounds almost like you got a plan there, Spot. No, I basically I wing it every opportunity that I get. That being said, let's wing it and cut the tape on the front. See, I even missed the tape. There's the tape right there. And let's open it up. Now, with Collector's Case, you can get the default cases as well. You can also get the Sure Thing, where it gives you the opportunity to get all the stuff guaranteed inside, like the pop vinyl figures and whatnot. But first thing we are treated to is a t-shirt. Wow, there's a lot of stuff in here. First thing we were treated to is a t-shirt. Let's open that up first, shall we? And we've got Captain America's shield sticking in the front of a white t-shirt. Flip it around the other side, however, and you've got the edge of the shield sticking out from the back. It's almost like the shield has gone right through you. That's scary and cool in the same way. Like that. Put that to the side. We also get a Pop Vinyl Figures Movies. This is Star Trek Beyond, number 349, Bones. Good old Bones. Carl Urban, actually, he's such a great, I really enjoy Carl Urban's, I know he doesn't do some of the greatest of movies, but I really like him. Obviously, I love him in Dredd as well, which apparently we are getting either a sequel of Dredd or we're getting a series of Dredd. Either way, I'd be very, very happy for that. And then on the back, the other characters from the Star Trek Beyond franchise. There's Captain Kirk, Spock, Bones, Sulu, Chekhov, Scotty, Uhura, Captain Kirk in survival suit, Chekhov in survival suit, Jayla, and Krall. Check out more from Funko, www.funko.com. That's the place. That's the place you want to check out. Put that right there. Try not to put it on top of the t-shirt. We'll put that right there. Now, I think this is the Sure Thing. So, like, again, if you want specifically everything that they advertise, you can get the Sure Thing. If you don't get the Sure Thing, basically, you may or may not get it. I think that's basically how it works when it comes to the collector's case. So let's see what the question mark Funko vinyl figure was. And we've got ourselves Star Wars, number 124, Dagobah Yoda, vinyl bobblehead. Recommend for ages 3 and up. Again, comes to us from the folks over at Funko. There's the back of the package. Luke Skywalker Ceremony, Han Solo Ceremony, the AT-AT Driver, Luke Skywalker from Bespin, Luke Skywalker Bespin Encounter, Yeez, Kit Fisto, Plo Koon, and Blue Senate Guard. And actually, like looking at all of them, I think Dagobah Yoda might be the best one from this lot. That's very cool. Put that on display. Some of the vinyl figures, truthfully, from Funko, some of them are hit or miss. But key characters, like the ones I really like character-wise, like Yoda for me, right up my alley. I like Carl Urban, so that actually works out perfectly. We have some Dragon Ball Z Evolution demo deck cards. And it's a trading card game, so we're not going to really be able to get too much in depth. But I will show you what the cards look like. It's the least I could do. Cut the plastic. Cut the plastic, cut the plastic, cut the plastic. There we go. There we go. Plastic to the side. Let's open up these cards. Get some idea of how it works. So I guess there's your characters there. The back, the front side all has Dragon Ball Z. You got some Goku, Black Perceptive Mystery, Black Power Up, Physical Combat, Another physical combat, energy combat, energy combat, physical combat, energy combat. Then attack tables. Some characters again. Trunks. Saiyan Rampaging Mastery. Saiyan Left Kick. Saiyan Prelude. Saiyan Energy Deflection. Saiyan Arm Catch. Saiyan Pinpoint Blast. Saiyan Preparation. Saiyan Multi-Blast. And then another attack table. And I guess the instructions are still so much more in this box. We'll quickly have a look at this. Lots of instructions to go by. You've got your character and some power stages. It shows your power-up ratings. I guess you are just selecting and then you're using the reference defender cards. There's a lot to read up here. Well, maybe we will just put that to the side for the time being. As again, there is a lot in these boxes. I don't want to spend too much time on card games. Move all the characters out of the way here. We also get inside this month's box a Captain America Civil War. This is a plush vinyl figure of Black Panther. Like the Bleacher Creatures, I do like a lot of their plush vinyl figures, plush characters, and they stand. Well, obviously it stands anyways because he's inside a box, but they stand flush because they have flat feet, flat, sturdy feet, so they always stand up. That looks very nice. Black Panther. Does it show what other characters are in this set? Let's see here. No, it just says Black Panther. I'll put him right over there. Next, we get ourselves, this is, it looks like some sort of activity set because it's got tattoos, stickers, and you get 50 of them. Not to mention, it looks like some sort of 3D Millennium Falcon on the front, which looks kind of neat. There's what would be inside. 25 tattoos, 25 stickers. All awesome. This comes to us from Savvy. www.savvystuff.com. Over 25 years of product excellence. Savvy. Also tells you the ingredients. That's, oh, I guess because it is tattoos, they would have to tell you what the ingredients are. That's very cool. We've also got, I saw this, as soon as I opened up the box, I kind of saw this from my periph, which I guess isn't right because I think periph would be more over here, but I kind of just saw it from the corner of my eye. I have never seen these before, but I've seen them advertised before. These are the Ghostbusters My Emojis. They're from Funko, and I know what you're thinking, more Funko stuff, but these ones actually don't look too bad. They're basically like just heads. At least let's hope we get a cool one. And we got ourselves Louis Tully. Yeah, that's basically what it is. It's a head. Maybe now in hand, that's not as cool as I was thinking. I don't know how I thought that out better in my head where that seemed like it was really cool. I'm like, hey, heads, that could work out. Somehow in the hand, it doesn't deliver as much for me. Now, if that was a Mad Ball or something like that, now we're talking. But I don't know, Funko. I think you're kind of stretching yourselves a little thin on merchandise. Maybe you like pull the reins back. Pull the reins back a little bit on that stuff. At any rate, there's My Emojis, Rick Moranis, or Louis Tully. Put him right there. Got ourselves some Star Trek Edition Skybox Master Series cards, to which I actually had when I was younger. I had these cards. Set your time machine, or if you want to just live the moment, set your holodeck for 1993. I guess you could set your holodeck for 1993 Paramount, but it doesn't really matter. You could buy these cards anywhere in 1993. Let's open these cards up. I like the fact that Collector's Case throws these in. It's basically them saying, you know, live for now, but also appreciate the past. And me being an old guy, not super old, I'm not over the hill. You would not expect to find me on like the cast of Golden Girls, but I'm getting up there in age. So I appreciate stuff when I was growing up, and I really like stuff like this. Like, old trading cards. So we've got Reunion, Star Trek Next Generation. Worf with his Bat Leth. We've got the Excelsior leaving Space Dock. The Battle with the Borg, Saucer Section, and Battle Station. There's Captain James T. Kirk. Tiberius, if you've seen Undiscovered Country. There is Star Trek 3, The Search for Spock. And this is Star Trek 4, The Voyage Home, which I don't recognize this character. But this is Batwing. Okay, it's Batwing apparently. There's another 2 packs of these. I am going to open all. I know what you were thinking. Open 2, save 1 for the neighbor's kid. Well, you haven't met my neighbor's kid. He's a nightmare. He's a monster. He's almost as much a monster as this Batwing. So he will not get any of these. I will open all 3. I will enjoy all 3. I will savor all 3. Let's see what else we have here. Star Trek 4, The Voyage Home. Spot, you're a monster. No, that kid is a monster. He's an absolute monster. We have Guinan, Next Generation. Those look like they were painted. Look at that artwork. Captain William T. Riker. And we've got Praxis Explodes from Star Trek 6, The Undiscovered Country. And another weird character from apparently Star Trek 4, The Voyage Home. This must have just been the character that was just in the background. All these characters were just in the background when they were worried about the humpback whales. What are we going to do about the humpback whales? Or this giant satellite thing is disrupting our waters. It was just one of those things in the background. It was this thing, which says Infinite Diversity. No idea. It says Inspiration Encounter at Farpoint, but then down below it says Star Trek 4, The Voyage Home. I have no idea. I do have one idea, though. Actually, I have 2. My first idea, that kid is a monster, lives next door. And the second one is, I'm going to open this 3rd pack. I'll leave it to you to guess which one I have more invested interest into. Alright, I'll just tell you. I have more invested interest in the trading cards. Apparently I can't open to save my life. There we go. I just watched this episode not that long ago. This was back from the past with Montgomery Scotty. This was from the Star Trek Next Generation episode Relics with the Dyson's Sphere. Somehow they take the ship, they use the shields to keep the Dyson Sphere door from closing. Still doesn't make any sense to me, but it was neat to see Scotty on the bridge of the Enterprise. He also went in the holodeck and looked at the original Enterprise 1701. We've got Counselor Deanna Troi. Star Trek 4, The Undiscovered Country. And we've got Navigating the Asteroid Field. The Guardian of Forever. And finally, the Borg. We are the Borg. We also have ourselves a card indicating what we got inside. And, which I didn't know this before, and I'm glad I found out what this is. We got before one of these, and I didn't know what these were, but then I found out later these, and I'm glad they actually include these. This is really nice on their part. They give you a box, which I'm trying my best to open here. There we go. They give you a box for keeping the Funko Pop vinyl figures. Like if you have a vinyl figure that you want to keep pristine, let's say we want to keep Yoda pristine, you just slide it into this case like that, close up shop, and you can keep your vinyl figure protected. Now it's just a little bit of plastic on the front there, but you can keep your vinyl figure protected. So they give you one just for the extra, if you've got the extra Funko Pop vinyl figure. That's pretty cool. I like that. That shows a level of care. It's like Collector's Case is saying to you, the guys subscribing, or the ladies, they're like, we care. We do care. As for caring, this is what they cared to give us for this month. We got the Star Trek Pop vinyl figure from Star Trek Beyond. In this case, we got ourselves, we didn't get Spock, we got Bones. We also got ourselves a Star Trek trading card, 3 packs to be exact, Captain America Civil War, 10-inch Bleacher Creature plush, Star Wars tattoos and stickers. Then flip it around. Oh, I don't know if I actually got the autograph. Oh, bananas! I didn't get an autograph. But we had the August T, and then we also got an autographed print. It says, "Did you get an autographed 8x10 photograph in your case? Let us know." Sadly, I didn't. Oh, bananas! But there's Brent Spiner, Data, from looks like, yeah, Star Trek Nemesis. It also says the collector's case delivers more hits inside our cases every month than other subscription sites with randomly inserted bonus pop. Vinyl figures from Funko's latest releases. Now, if you get the sure thing, again, you can get all that stuff. Instead of randomly selected stuff, you don't have to take the risk. You can get the sure thing. Unfortunately, I didn't get the autograph, but that's okay. In the meantime, though, today's subscription box, we were having a look at this in all its splendor. This was the collector's case for August 2016. As always, thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. I don't mean to point my finger, but stay tuned. Spot's going to have more videos. He is going to have more videos heading your way. As always, thanks for watching. See you next time.